This is December 1st, and our playtest README is as follows. We have added a pulse to our beacon. It allows you to see interactable objects and let you know what your buildable area is. There will be a visible pulse of light that highlights those nearby objects, and it comes, and this comes from all of the personal beacons. We've got the sylph trails back in game. We've got a new iteration on them. And now, even cooler, we've got like legit auto party. You walk up to a group of people, you are automatically in their party. You see their health bars, you can help them out. We've actually taken away like the, having to like pick somebody to have them join your party. We're going to see how this plays. We now have shadow creatures that are oblivious, and you can get actually within a few yards of them before they attack you, so that you can, at least manage your way around in the village area. This is a temporary fix to make the neighborhoods a little bit safer while players are learning to build and getting their bearings. And with the auto party, we also have the ability to have shared XP. We've actually got XP gain in the game, and now we're splitting XP between everybody in the party. And in fact, all constructions and crafting also grant a little bit of XP. We've increased the max level to level 10. And level gain is a little bit slower, but we didn't really have level gain working before anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now we have like legit progression. Player stats will go up with each level, which is damage, defense, and crit chance. These all increment. And players no longer lose experience on death. We're kind of scaling back the death penalty there. And then when you die, you heal up to full health. Never mind. When you level up, you go to full health, a la most video games. Now, we also have some improvements around the rested buff and how that mechanic works. Now, the rested buff is something that you get when you're playing, when you have a house, that gives you an increased movement speed. It gives you increased regen, and you can only get it from your house or a neighbor's house. Now, we didn't like the fact that you would die and you wouldn't be able to get back to your friends to help them out. So what we've done is we've added another version of the buff that tells you that you're resting, so that you're informed when you'll be fully rested. But also now, if you build a campfire, you can get a small version of that rested buff. So that's pretty cool. Going down the list... Also, there's a new player selection UI behavior. Oh, and look, here's the game. We made it, friends. Okay, now we are going to create. And Jahan is always a mage. Yeah, campfires out at the point of battle and creating little ancillary camps out in Adventureland. That's kind of the goal that we're getting to. We also have improved trading functionality. It's kind of simplified. We have new crafting materials and recipes. We have a new crafting UI organization. And we've done some bug fixing. Oh, we already have like cool changes for next week ready to go. Like we have a new healer model. We actually have a male healer too with new gear. And... we also got like the character portraits working. I wish we could see them, but next week. Oh, hey, I have 2 characters. Now they're working. Mage or warrior. Choices.
No?
Yes.
That's Arena.
Yeah. Hi, Arena.
Happy. Awesome. So I have a house. I have a Discord.
Yay.
I have Mike. And there's still an echo, but screw it, it's working.
You know what I find amusing is that the frostbolt or water bolt projectile is only slightly faster than the werewolf running away from it. So when it's running, you can watch.
I've noticed that before. I think the projectile needs to go a little faster.
I'm gonna go.
We
help
can change that.
over
It
here.
is definitely tunable. I just think it's funny that right now it's like chasing it, and then eventually catches up.
Oh,
Hey,
Chris,
it's Arena. Help me build my house.
I'm gonna help you build
Look
your
at
house.
that.
Hello, friend.
friends building
Hello.
houses together.
Is anyone else in Adventureland, by the way?
Yes,
will be
Jax
soon.
and I are, whoever Jax is.
It's me.
Ah, hello, Kelsey.
Let's
We're
go
killing
on some
stuff.
adventures in a second.
Yeah.
After we build this house.
I
looking
want
for
Irina
more.
to come back into Adventureland because I have a new exciting name for her.
Uh-oh.
I see houses in my neighborhood. I'm not alone.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor.
Remember to stay here for a moment, Irene, and get the buffs.
Oh, I've got the buff, but it could use a
Okay.
refresh for sure. What do we think of our little sylph trails, friends?
I like them, but they're not quite doing it yet.
I think they're not visible enough, actually.
I think like my opinion on them is like I've used them to help me find other people a couple times. I feel like at a distance they aren't drawing enough, so like I'm often distracted by the ones near me when I'm trying to look for where they're going.
They're not
I think-
connected to each other either. That's
Yeah,
hard
you
to
can tell the
access the
direction.
trail.
The direction, though, has been helpful. There was one time when I was accidentally following mine and was able to figure it out because they were pointing back where I was coming from, and I was like, "Oh, these aren't the ones that I need to follow right
We
now."
joined an auto group.
So they're
Look at
getting
that.
somewhere.
We're
I
friends.
You're gonna
definitely
go down
feel like
and,
after this test, I don't want to abandon them.
So I want to note, I am having trouble selecting myself to cast buffs on myself. Whatever we've done with making self-select work is missing.
Oh,
Is
You're
anyone
right,
else gonna try selecting yourself? I can't figure out how to do it.
I think
yeah,
you
click
do
on
up in
your
the
own
corner.
portrait. Let's do it.
Up in the left portrait.
Portrait.
Yep.
Character portrait.
Clicking
Wait,
on the portrait is
Anne, are
not
you in
doing
the game?
anything.
I'm in the game.
No, well, but Shanael, how do I pronounce it? She's in the game too?
Anne's in the game now.
Oh.
You gave Anne a build? That's awesome. Hey.
You'll notice you'll
No,
never see them and Designer Dave together.
I'm
Oh.
Designer Dave, Engineer Dave, COO Dave, and Anne can never appear at the same time.
Selecting myself worked again once I went to Adventureland and joined a party. So there's just kind of a bug there somehow with the party UI.
Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
I can see the bug too. There's something going on with the selection where
Oh,
I can
forest
sometimes
giant.
select my party member, but other times not.
Help.
And right now, can't select myself. So yeah.
Oh, who put the forest
Help,
giant?
please.
Nice call.
Somebody who's
I do
really
like the auto.
mean.
The auto partying feels great.
The auto
Auto
party
party's
You're
is
the guy
awesome.
who needs the healing.
Yeah, auto pottery is fantastic.
Who needs it? Oh yeah, we can just. I can click on it. Right? Angela needs one.
I'm buffing people. That's my job right now. Just giving everybody buffs.
Uh-oh. Everybody froze.
It's going down.
No, we're not-
Uh-oh.
Going down.
No.
I regret nothing.
I see out of control server.
We've got the buff, so just go to Adventureland. Let's go. Do it, do it, do it.
I feel like I'm in someone else's neighborhood because there's
I think the database is part of the trouble here, Brian.
yeah, I was gonna say
I'm gonna download this one and we can look at it.
yeah, because I was gonna say like I feel like I spawned next to a house, but this is not where I built my house.
Chris, we need a healer. Here, I need
We
a mushroom
do need
too.
a healer. Sorry.
So yeah, I'm glad we're gonna save this one to debug it because I'm very interested.
Pew! Pew pew pewing on the shadow creatures.
If I name my character F-bomb, is that bad?
Yes. So you can. The good thing is, if you're a mage, you can kill things, at least the shadow creatures, pretty easily. You don't have to tank very long.
All right, can we go find scary things?
Scary.
Hey,
Just
guys,
run
need
in a
to-
straight line. We'll find scary things.
Oh, I see your dots. I'm following your dots. I'm following your trails.
Oh, yay! Hi, Brian.
Hi, I
Are
see you
you
behind.
Are you following the sylphs or looking at the mini map?
I'm following the
I'm in
sylphs.
with Jack.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Jack.
I followed the sylph trail.
Onwards
My house is
to
still
the edge of the world.
Like
a
it's not
breadcrumb
perfect,
trail.
but it does work. That's why I'm still positive on it. I feel like it's working.
I think it just
Like-
needs iteration. It's
Yeah.
a great idea.
So one of
I'm
the
being
things that we
chased by a
did get
bunch
in,
of
though.
wolves.
What? Copper ore and turquoise
There's-
gems? These are
Yes.
new. Oh, cool.
There's a bunch of new craftable, lootable
Bunch of
materials.
crafty stuff. And what I
Uh-oh.
really need is somebody to find me some cotton so I can craft some armor. Because I need a little bit of cotton for my armor. It's
Where does
uncomfortable without a
Where does
shirt.
cotton come from, Chris?
From bushes.
From bushes. Okay, so we'll look out for bushes, and if we find copper, we'll let you know. Or not
Cotton.
copper, cotton.
There's a
Cotton.
bush over here.
Is that a nearby thing, or do we have to get deep into the
Ooh, I
world
got-
to find the cotton?
Got some cassiterite crystal that's used for tin smelting. That's actually the source of tin in ancient times. Was from crystals with tin in them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. You don't mine tin. You collect the crystals, and that gives you your tin.
Somebody stole
Oh,
my
boy.
loot, though. I'm following Chris. By the way, word to the wise: if you ever have Chris in your video game, just follow him. He
Chris knows
where
what
to
he's
go.
doing.
Unless I'm lost, and then you're in trouble.
Well, then we'll be lost together.
We'll do
Army
that
of
together,
mages.
too. Army of
Mages
Mages nukes
right.
everything.
Yeah, we're kind
That
of
werewolf only had one
OP
gold.
right now.
Funny, it says that I'm stuck in combat, even though I don't have the combat text up, but my mage is stuck in
I
kind
think
of combat
we got
animation.
to the edge of the world where nothing spawns, Dave. We found that area.
There is no
I think 'cause
follow in
there's
our game
nothing
yet.
here.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'll put
There's a
that
wolf
on the
here.
backlog. Thanks.
Right, but we crossed
yes,
over
you're
from
right.
the final circle into the empty area at the edge.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm alone getting the crap kicked out of myself over here.
Oh, well, let's
Why don't
help
follow
you.
the silk trails.
Great
There's-
idea.
There's a breadcrumb trail of little glowing globes to follow
Yeah,
us
we
and
ran in a
find
straight
us.
line. You should be able to find us.
Werewolf over here. So we want to go circularly now, so that we don't go where there's nothing.
That makes sense.
So this whole terrain, friends, this is all generated. This is all procedurally generated and it has logic for how the mobs are
I
laid
see
out.
a group of folks here.
Oh, now we're stuck in
Did
combat.
you guys go south or north from the old?
Oh, I don't know. I just followed trails. I don't
Is
know
there
what direction
direction?
No, either. Wolves, werewolves, get.
Did you
Uh-oh.
go to? Oh, that looks awesome.
Did you find us?
No, I'm looking at the stream.
And server's crashing.
Oh no, but there's a cool house I want to check out. Look at that. Oh.
Get there quick.
Yeah, server's crashing.
Okay, who
Oh.
did something
Starts
weird?
crashing.
The problem with adding new things to your video game is it makes your video game unstable. So that's just part of development.
That looks cool though,
Right.
artist Dave Cham. I'm very impressed.
Thank you. I put it in there for you.
I think my house is back because it's now where I remember building it.
I'm gonna destroy these parts. Oh, now we can just walk inside of our house.
My house is also back.
Woo.
She's doing the thing we said not to do.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
Oh yeah, don't
It
edit
can't
the
be worse
or
than we already did.
maybe do at this point, right? If we're trying to find the problem.
Hi.
Just remember what you did. That's the only
Hi.
requirement.
Aren't these character
But I mean,
models
we were
the
all
cutest
definitely
though?
in Adventureland when it hit, so my suspicion is it's something out there. But
I think I'm alone in the world. I don't think.
It's pronounced.
What's your character
I think
name?
I'm alone
That's
now.
an existential thing, Labor.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to
Very
do.
existential.
just jump into Adventureland. I'm right there at the gates. Go to the purple one.
Yeah, hold on.
We can be friends.
Wee.
I'm gonna jump in without a house because every time I build a house,
In one of our investor playtests, they asked the question of like, "Hey, you have jumping. Do you expect to have like multiple terrain traversal?" And we were like, "No, we just like to jump." Wee.
These
can't
kind of
not
games
have
Oh my
jumping.
God,
they don't
werewolf.
feel good if you can't jump. It's just
Yeah, I mean, jump's the first emote. Come on.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I mean,
Oh,
I,
hey,
I'm
party.
gonna sneak in an obstacle course that you have to jump on at some point.
Crash coming up? No.
Woo!
Green screen.
Destroy
If you are
shadow
going to do that,
creatures.
then Dave, we should have answered yes, because that's what
Oh
they
yeah,
were
I'm
asking.
seeing.
They wanted to
I'm
know
seeing
if we're
102.
performing.
I'm
That
seeing
shadow creature's
some
running-
high server right now.
alright.
That's not necessarily terrible, but
I'm making some tin bars and copper bars, and I make some bronze bars out of it.
Uh-oh.
We're fighting shadow creatures here, Dave. So
Okay.
it makes sense if we're seeing like some server performance, but
yeah.
Well, there's no beacon pulse here to tell me what's interactable. I'm having trouble finding interactable
What?
things.
Hey, Irina, I got the healer staff here.
Ooh. Where?
I was right in front of you for a second. I'm
Oh.
trying to get back to in front of you.
Oh, there. I see Brian. I see Labor. I see JH. Here you are. Let me see your new healer staff, friend.
Bars.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Those aren't the healer staff animations, though.
No, but the weapons in, you can cheat it in.
I think Kelsey just posted a question.
I'll buff you. Yay.
I'll take it.
I think there's a question in the channel.
Yeah.
Group economic bonuses for building next to one another, or is that regulated by your stones?
Well, all of the economic activities or crafting activities in the game are going to involve using multiple professions together. So having other people with professions that complement yours is going to help you be able to craft more. So it's not so much building next to each other that gives you a buff, but just having each other in your network and your community to help build stuff together.
Also, building together is significantly faster, so that's a bonus of its own kind.
And I also wanted to mention that, like, we intend later for you to be able to transport your buildings to be next to other people's buildings, so that you can have, like, buildings that you built that then you can share with them, that also offer opportunities.
Yes, like building a city together.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
absolute goal is to have player-built cities. So instead of Stronghold being something designed by game designers, it's Stronghold designed by players. It's kind of cool. Pew, pew, pew.
That sounds fun.
Oh,
I gotta
somebody's
say,
got a
when those
train over
werewolves
there.
come at you, it is terrifying.
It's frightening.
All right, so I rolled a healer, and y'all are so good, nobody needs healing. So what's up with that?
It's these buffs.
We might be a little overpowered with all the buffs.
Yeah, next week is definitely monster tuning week.
I think the bushes are just not spawned, or a very low number of them ended up on your graph. I'll have to
Well,
look
I
at the
think
graph.
so. These green
Wolfbone,
bushes with the red
fur
flowers, I
scraps,
don't think
wolf
are
pelt,
lootable.
wolf
It's the
Yeah, those
red
are-
bushes that are
The
lootable.
red bushes.
That's
The
cool.
red
And I'm
bushes
not
are.
seeing
There's
very
very
many of
few
them.
of the red bushes for some
Yep.
reason.
Yeah, we just need to go over the numbers there, Chris.
I'm level
Yeah,
5,
yeah,
by the
you
way.
can.
I'm so proud of
Oh,
myself.
someone's helping
I'm
me.
level 6.
Ooh, I'm level 5 too.
I'm helping
That's
you,
right, we
Anne.
raised the level cap this week.
Thank you.
Yeah, level
I
cap's
want
up
to say
to
that was a
10
great
now.
moment where I was like, I'm totally alone, and then someone started helping me.
And were
That
you
feels
pleased
good.
to run into me?
I was.
There's
I want to make
werewolf.
friends with you in the game.
Oh,
A
let's
great
be
moment.
friends.
Can it get darker over here?
Oh, gonna kill some more shadow creatures. Let's go. Dave, I got you. I got you, fam.
I'm going in there. I'm going for that werewolf.
Oh,
We did
his
it.
death animation
Woo!
or whatever.
I got
we're calling that
enchanted
was
bark
great.
that looks like a little salamander. So thank you for coming to our stream. We got in, we got to build some houses, we got to take down some mobs, and we got to explore some of our new content. And we got to play with some of our new leveling and auto grouping. This game's becoming fun, y'all. I mean, legit. Cannot wait. Can't wait for next week because more is even coming, like even better. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and we'll catch you next week. Bye.
You can find more information about us at our website, unleashedgames.io.